we were in the middle of recording the Shift album, and this is like a year before the DVD show, and we had gotten an offer from a promoter in Mexicali to go down there and play. Well, for quite a while we were talking about doing a new DVD, since the whole advance into widescreen and everybody's got flat screens and plasmas and all this stuff. So it was kind of important on a technical aspect to get a new good quality DVD shot, and it was also important because we've done a few records since the last one, and we wanted to capture a lot of these new songs. You know, every time you do an album, you're really proud of those songs and you feel like that's the next best work that you've done. So we wanted to try and capture that on something new, and we were trying to figure out when and where we were going to do that. When we did the Aristocrats tour, which was the second one we had done with them, a year later, that date was on the books. So instead of going down by ourselves, we ended up going as part of the Aristocrats tour. We had such a great show down there. We booked the gig in September on our own as part of our own tour and went back down there. So I'm sitting in the office one day, and from the other room I hear Jennifer Young go, "Hey," and she says, "You know what we should do? We should shoot our next DVD in Mexicali, because the people down there were so great. That's probably going to be a logistical nightmare, but it's a great idea." And a lot of times with these sort of things, the energy that you capture is much more important than the technical aspects. Everybody, despite language barriers, all that kind of stuff, despite a gigantic storm that was going on outside, the first one they had there in years, that was my understanding, we pulled off this show. Recording, it's always a gamble of whether or not you're really going to play well that night. There's that added pressure, how is the band going to play? But because the night had such a great energy, and the people down there are so supportive of music, so supportive of us, that this was really a special night.